Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Pass to Edwards. Outside Brunson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now, here is James. Count that one.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And there's James from the arc. Here's Allen. Got a piece of it.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now, here is James. And the bucket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Levine, good.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
Edwards for three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. To the inside. Out to James. From behind the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Back to Brunson. Shoots over Curry. O'Neal misses. For three, James. The shot off that time. Mobley with it. Picked up by Tatum. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Brunson. Pass to O'Neal. Mobley with it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Poke loose. Right side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Tatum from long range. Sinks the tray.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Outside Levine. To the paint. Here's Allen. And he hits it from 9 feet.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Offensive rebound. And Mobley gets it to go. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Inside. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. It's stolen by James.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Allen, right side. And stolen by Brunson. Outside Edwards. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
It's stolen by Tatum. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. James, that's good. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Here's Edwards. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Here's LaVine. No good there, off the double clutch.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The kick out, Curry. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And so both teams trading as we end the first quarter. They're up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
James, right side. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. Pass to James. That's tipped. It's Edwards on the wing. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Allen. They break out 5 on 3. The 3 from Curry. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Brunson. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
These are his first free throws of the game.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
On the wing, Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Edwards with it. He's picked up by LaVine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Deflected. Curry.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Mobley down low. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And they're on the break. He's all alone.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Brunson. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
It's James on the wing. Shoots over Curry. James can't get it to go.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. A minute 39 left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's James on the wing. Here's Levine for three. They get it back. Another shot. No luck on that one. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
And a deep three from Curry. From outside, off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Mobley.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The home team on D. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Side out.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
And here's Curry for three. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. James, left side. Nice work inside from James. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Tatum. Driving in. And finished off by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Shot's good by James.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Levine. Here's Allen. James with the block. Connects from downtown. James has got 10 points.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
Basket counts.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
James outside. James with the rebound.
Everything right except...
Get up, Anthony Edwards.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Launches it from deep. James can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
LeBron fires one down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
The 11-footer. Jump shot is good. 10 points for him. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
How about Levine showing off the range?
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
It's stolen by Tatum. James with the ball. Picked up by James. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
1:56 left in the third. Mobley, right side. And Mobley throws it down.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes a three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Here's James. James with the rebound. For the finish. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get the buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Down low. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Back to Curry. The open shot by James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. James has got 14.
And, you know, LeBron's a threat to score as soon as he touches it. Such an aggressive offensive player with great skill.
On the wing, Tatum. Outside Curry. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point land. Can't get it to fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brunson with it. To the middle. And Mobley gets it to go.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
So it's the home team now. 6-point lead. Here's James. James with the focus.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
O'Neal. Tatum pulls it in.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Edwards looking it over. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Out to James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The shot by James, no good. Mobley down low. Pass to O'Neal. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
And here's Tatum. The kick out, Curry. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
James can't get it to go. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Tatum inside. The 3, James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
The three from Curry. O'Neal pulls it in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
What a throwdown! At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA. A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Mobley. That shot missing. 5-on-3 break. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah. Completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
O'Neal misses. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
And here's Curry for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And here's Edwards. Pass to Brunson. To halt the run. No good. A bit long that time. Back to James. One minute left in the fourth. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Outside Brunson. It's stolen by Curry. Outside Tatum. From deep. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
They get it back. Mobley. Banked it in off the glass.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
So it's the home team now. Puts it up from 15. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger.